Hi, I'm Kat. I was just wondering, is it okay if I draw you? You have such a unique and beautiful look, and well, honestly, I have an assignment due, and I was wondering if I could use you as my muse. Really? Thank you so much. You know, I've been doing this, well, looking for someone to do my assignment on for quite a while. We had to get a individual and do a portrait of them, but it was so difficult to find someone that fit my style, you know? Just for the overall aspect of the unique and personal taste of everything, which I'm so grateful that you agreed. Would you be okay if I measured your face as well? So just like let me kind of do my measurements and make sure everything's proportional to the actual image. Brilliant, thank you. You know, I've been drawing for a while now. It's honestly why I decided to major in it. Almost sharpened. Sorry, it takes a moment. And I was so drawn to it ever since I was young, so it kind of sparked my passion. And I've been doing art ever since. But we've had this assignment that honestly it had me stumped for a while. Since we have to draw someone that we kind of resonate with, which honestly, again, I'm so grateful. So let me see. So you have a very kind of mix between a round and angular face. Would you mind just looking to the left over here briefly? Okay. So we kind of, let's see, 1, 2, about 2 inches maybe. Actually, let me just double check that here. Are you okay if I touch your face? I brought some measuring tools just to help me kind of figure out the exact measurements. Let's see. I'm just going to quickly measure the length of your face and then the width. Just kind of give me a pinpoint, okay? So just hold still. Please don't move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, perfect. So that's what, 15 through, okay. And then we should be able to, okay. Get a rough little image here. And if you, what side do you like more, your left or right? Okay. If you just want to turn that way or get comfortable, we'll only be here for a couple minutes, but I still would rather you be comfortable than uncomfortable. Yeah, let's see, okay. So we have the upper face, and the different proportions. Let's see. What would you say your favorite characteristic or like of your face is? Because I'm quite drawn to your upper third, really mainly your eyes and eyebrows. You have very pretty eyes. Let's see, okay. You have a little bit of the arch. Sorry, I'm just going to quickly measure the arch of your eyebrow here. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. So we have a little bit of a upward arch. Okay, I'm gonna shape that in for now. Would you say when you style your hair, is it always like this, or do you have it more down, more up? A little bit pushed back? Okay. Hmm. The distance between, just from your eye to your eyebrow, it's quite... And do you normally, or do you typically wear any like makeup or anything to enhance? I see. You know, I feel like it's coming along quite well. I'm just, something doesn't seem right here. Is it okay if I move your hair really briefly? I'm just gonna just brush it out of your face a bit more. There we go, perfect. So your second third is a little bit smaller. Okay. This closer to the upper third. And then your lower third is quite average. See, for your chin to your lips, it has a little bit of, okay, wait, let me get a measuring. Here, hold still. I'm just gonna have us right down here. Seems about okay. So that's what, half, 0.5, okay. Very good. I just can't get over your eyes. They're so beautiful. It's such a rare sight to see. You know, I know it's, a typical comment people always say, but I'm always so drawn to the eyes. People always say it's like the window to the soul, which I honestly find that such a beautiful, kind of romantic thing to say. Let's see, for your ears, slightly pointed, okay. Do you wear any piercings or earrings often? Oh, okay. You know, I know quite a lot of people that have had piercings done. These, honestly, they scare me a little too much. I'm scared of needles. But I feel like it looks quite beautiful on many people. So I think I have the rough image here set. Okay. I quite like it. It's coming across quite well, I'd say. I will probably go into line work shortly. I'm just going to... Because if we... Okay, it's shorter than the upper. Okay, let's see. It's not right. Wider. Yeah, but I've been doing art for quite a while now, which honestly I've always enjoyed it. I found it quite relaxing. I've never had too much of a hobby besides drawing or painting. I've enjoyed sculpting as well, but drawing, especially portraits, have been my favorite. There we go. I think it looks quite like you. I'm going to do some line art now, just since I have the rough sketch already done. Let's see. That one might work. Okay. You know, this is always the scariest part, especially since it's a felt. I'm so worried of messing up. I've had a few assignments that I've done, and I got all the sketching done, got all the beginning parts, and then I was just trying to go over for the line art, and my pen slipped, and the whole thing was ruined, which honestly was quite upsetting. But what can you do? Let's see. Would you prefer it to be in black and white or in color? I mean, I'll let you pick since you are the model for this. Okay. That's pretty good. And at least I can quickly go over it with this. And then we will be all good to add a bit more detail, a little bit of color, and then we'll be all set and you'll be all good to go. I'll release you of this bind. Perfect. Let's see. I have quite a few colors here. I'm thinking of doing a more abstract. Like, I'll keep your eye color and hair color the same. Or actually, maybe I'll mix it up. Like, your eye color will become your hair color, and then your hair color can become your skin tone, and then skin tone can become your eye. What do you think? Perfect. You know, it's always kind of fun. I mean, I don't think my professor mentioned that we couldn't mix it up, you know, add a little bit of abstract. Okay, so let's get the undertones. I think you have a little bit more of a red undertone. I can kind of see a little bit of blue, maybe neutral. I think you're more neutral. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can be the base, and then I can add the other colors. And then we can neutralize it. You know, one thing that always kind of threw me off was color theory. Of how you can have different colors and how they can cancel out, and how you can make the different tones. You know, that was always my weakest part, so I really hope this turns out well. I mean, it's coming along quite well. I quite like it. No, we're almost done. Maybe a few more minutes. Yes, I just need to finish up the hair, and then I can add a few more details, and then we should be all good. And then worst case scenario, I can always add up a few finishing touches later on. Do you draw at all? Hmm. You know, I should make another of these just so you can have a copy for yourself. Oh, you're so beautiful. Here we go. And I just had a little bit of contour for your main features here. Let's see. I think we're all set then. How could I forget? Are you okay if, just for my assignment, since I am submitting it to my professor, are you alright if it is on display? Perfect. Just because we have an art competition coming up soon, and honestly, I'm quite proud of this right now. It's looking quite good. Would you be alright if I submitted it? Thank you. There we go. Well, I think we're just about done. Beautiful. You know, out of all the times I've had to draw someone, you've honestly been the best model yet. You know, sometimes we'd have them constantly moving around. We'd have them either changing their positions, which honestly, especially when you're doing a portrait, is so difficult because, you know, at different angles, everyone looks different. I mean, I have a favorite angle, and I'd prefer to be drawn from that angle. But let's see. There we go. And would you want me to send you a copy? Yeah, after I have it all handed in and marked, I can send it over to you if you want. Just to show a little appreciation. I'm so grateful again you let me draw you. Perfect, thank you. Well, once again, my name was Kat. It was so nice to meet you, and thank you so much for being my muse. Hope you have a lovely night. Bye-bye now.